Okay, this is JB Philly with a kind of a scratchy voice here. I'm still sick with kind of a cold. So here I am, playing another friendly game of Fury of Dracula. I'm going to be playing against a guy named Dan. I've seen him around the Discord before, but he's never been in a league. I don't think I've ever played him. I don't really know what to expect. Hopefully he'll be in the lobby shortly. But yeah, I asked to play Dracula partly because I just prefer it, partly because I'm feeling kind of off today, mentally as well as physically, so I just find it less mentally overwhelming to play as Dracula. But this is going to be a Wacky Start Wednesdays video. It's this little mini-series that I just kind of jokingly started with a couple of games against Scott Sword back in November, December. And yeah, in it I do a wacky Dracula start in a place that's not really good or strategically optimal, but I just kind of try to see what happens. And yeah, I think I'm 1 for 1 with them so far. I played 2 games against Scott Sword. One was a fake Ireland start, one was a real Ireland start, and in case you haven't watched those videos, I'll let you go ahead and see how they turned out for yourself. Click on my channel and you'll find them. They're called Wacky Start Wednesdays. And I'm just kind of currently running my mouth waiting for Dan, but it looks like the man has arrived. Okay, Danno. Yeah, I've seen him in spectating games before too. But again, don't know really anything about him. I don't think he's a very experienced player, so this could be an interesting game as newer or non-meta engaged characters, as it were. Players, as it were, tend to do some interesting things sometimes. But yeah, we'll see. I already have in mind where I want to go for this start, and I guess I'll just see how that unfolds. Although, well, now this is interesting because he's doing something completely unorthodox. Like I said, you just never know. So turns out this is going to be a Wacky Start Wednesday for both the Hunters and Dracula. I have never in my born days seen a Godalming Paris start, I don't think. Now he's using an element of the Scott Sword setup, and interesting, in having these two together. Well, so the thing is here, there's just no reason whatsoever for me not to start in the UK, but that's not quite what I had in mind. And in fact, I think that I would rather do something a little bit different. I think I might start, instead of what I was going to do, I think I'm going to start in Spain. And again, I'm a little foggy brained today, so I don't even remember exactly why it is that I played, or that I started at Saragossa. I don't know where I was thinking of going. I guess we could go to Barcelona. And actually, maybe I will. Maybe I'll just start in Barcelona and tootle around Spain a little bit, and then when I feel like it, I can make my way up the French coast and then go to the UK then. But yeah, there's a reason why basically every start that I've ever seen, every standard start or start that people use, involves at least one hunter being in the UK, and that's because if you don't start with Dracula in the UK, it's just in the UK. It's Britannia. I should be correct, I guess. If you don't start with any Britannica, if you don't start with any hunters in Britannica, Dracula could just kind of hang out there and just run around as he pleases without really much to oppose him. So really, if I were playing optimally, just get forewarned. If I were playing optimally, then I would just start in the UK. But because it's Wacky Start Wednesday, I am going to not, and just see how it all plays out. Okay, so I guess I'll start in Barcelona. Maybe I'll start in Alicante. And I'll start with well, of course, a hoax. What else? Yeah, so this odd start makes me wonder if maybe he's not gonna start moving around randomly like newer players sometimes do, rather than supplying steadily. But yeah, we will see. We'll see. Okay, well, he's supplying some more. Oh, and okay, so he has discarded a... I would love to be able to see the item. This is one of my eternal gripes about this game. Local rumors. Okay, well, good thing I didn't start in Budapest. Okay, so got on a lost dog, whatever. And then, yeah, this other guy, Mutineer, is spectating. I played a game against him where he was Dracula. He always wants to be Dracula. He won't play as hunters at all. And I started a standard Scott Sword setup when I was left. I think someone else was offered to play him. I did the standard Scott Sword setup with Van Helsing in London, and he started in Plymouth and walked directly onto me with his first Dracula move. And just kind of went for the Dawn fight, and then I had Van Helsing just sit around in London and keep supplying, and yeah, he died, but I did some damage to Dracula, and Dracula got no trail, and I pretty easily won the game after that, so I would be curious to see if he does a similar thing again. If I were to play him again, but I felt like playing Dracula today, and he only seems to play hunters, so no opportunity for that on this particular day. Yeah, a lot of time to fill on these first weeks of the game. Just trying to think of things to talk about. The New Blood tournament is underway. I have not been following it very closely, so I don't know how anybody's doing or how the groups are shaping up. I think I'm going to get more interested once they go to the second stage. And I will be interested to see how many of the players who advance end up just being, former players, or not former, like players who are not new. Basically ones who this isn't their first tournament. That'll be interesting to see, but there are a couple of new players who I've played against and seem like they have quite a lot of potential. And so, yeah, it'll be really, I forgot to misdirect. It'll be really fun to see how that tournament goes. Yeah, I forgot to misdirect, but I may get caught by local rumors, but whatever. And honestly, maybe I won't misdirect, because I don't think I'm planning to go back to Saragossa anytime soon. I can kind of walk around the coast of Spain, and then maybe leave from Bordeaux to depart for England, or if I can make my way all the way up the French coast, and I can leave from Le Havre, go straight to south of England. So nothing interesting there. I gotta fill time. Boy, if only I were better at thinking of things to talk about. Sheesh, yeah. Hopefully my sick voice is not too annoying to listen to, all the throat clearing and sniffles and graveliness. I have to remember to keep an eye on that for Warren that Mina's holding. Since that'll likely get traded off of her onto somebody else, so I just have to watch for any Van Helsing moves where he trades with her. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a start without a hunter in the UK since playing the physical game back before I started to go on YouTube to look for strategy videos and learned about the current meta and strategies, you just don't see it happen because it's so inviting for Dracula. Just start in Manchester, go to Edinburgh, or start in London, go to Plymouth, very first encounter, and just make your way around, and you can just kind of have your way with them, building this trail that'll take them a long time to get to. Once they get there, you can leave and let them deal with that trail, or you can even do some sort of a lair strategy, although that would be not very effective. Really, what I could have also done was start there and then leave lairs to come back to late in the game. Excuse me. Okay, so I was busy talking. I did not even pay attention to if Van Helsing did any trades, but Mina still appeared to have forewarned. So, all right. So I'm gonna I'll do a bats ambush here, where I on the hook, the bats over the hooks, where I drop the hunter who triggers bats over onto the night fight with the new vampire in Granada, and with any luck, maybe it'll be Mina, and then maybe I can kill her with a bite in that night fight. But yeah, I do have to think about, should I misdirect this? Because if they have a newspaper reports, this will be my last chance to misdirect Saragossa, and thus throw them off the trail, which would then, increase my odds of maturing that hooks. Because even with the bats, they have 2 hunters positioned to come down by rail, or even potentially by horse. And then the bats takes care of one hunter, but the other hunter just easily comes in and disarms the hooks. So maybe I should misdirect Saragossa. Oh, hired Scots. Let's see what researches. Plymouth and Edinburgh. Okay, so he was obviously conscious of the fact that I was likely to start in the UK, and now he can be reasonably certain that I haven't, because I mean, unless I for whatever reason started in London, went to Swansea, Liverpool, Manchester, or did I hide somewhere along the way? Unless that happened, there's just no way that I can be in the UK. So, good check by him. And he has probably correctly ascertained that I am, in fact, not doing a UK start, which will seem like a big relief to him, and probably should be, since, because of the way he's positioned, dealing with a trail in the UK would be troublesome. But I aim to give him some trouble in Spain, too. And then I'll make my way to the UK. Once I've lured these two down into Spain, I'll see if I can't leave from Bordeaux or Nantes or Le Havre. Maybe I'll leave from Bordeaux or Nantes, go to Ireland first, and just leave a few encounters in Ireland, because that's just such a time-consuming thing for hunters to get to. Especially if I just put some delaying encounters there. What do I talk about? Man, yeah, my brain is not generating topics at top speed. Oh, well, that's interesting. Now she's got a heavenly host. I would, if it were me, I would certainly not show a heavenly host on Mina. Unless, unless her other items are 2 knives and he wants to bait out fangs against her. But, I wouldn't do that. Okay, Cadiz. Do I want to put damaging encounters or delaying? I think I'll put delaying encounters. No bats. That's fun. I forgot to misdirect Saragossa. Whatever. No big deal. I'll probably rumor that new vampire. Or maybe, well, I mean, again, really you don't want to... Like a rumored fighter vampire before an aristocratic is bad, because then they'll use their stake on the fighter and then kill the aristocratic just by searching. So maybe I won't rumor either. Or maybe I'll rumor them new. Since they're I'm gonna expose it anyway. But with the bats. That's, oh, and incidentally, they did not have any newspaper reports in hand, so they're still looking for a clue as to my trail. Throwing my stake. Yeah, in a tournament game, I'm like clicking on the discard every single time a hunter discards, so I can keep track of who's throwing away what. Not that I write all of that down. I just want to know, like, if I see somebody throw away something particularly interesting, like if I see Godalming throwing away a stake, that tells me, okay, well, like, he's got multiple stakes, or at least him and Mina do, or whatever. And similar, if you see like John Seward, let's say it's a standard Scott Sword setup, John Seward's in Madrid, and he throws away a knife or a horse. Oh, there's a newspaper. He throws away a knife or a horse. Then that tells you something quite remarkable. Well, John Seward would be unlikely to do that, but maybe Van Helsing does that. Anyway, now I'm glad I didn't misdirect Saragossa, because that's one additional layer. And I was going to get found regardless, so that works just peachy. So, is Van Helsing going to move now? Is he supplied up enough? They can get, so if Mina and Godalming have 3-2 tickets, they can go 1-2-3. I mean, they can get to Saragossa in a single move. But of course, there's no counter. They can get to Alicante in 2 moves, and 1 with a chartered carriage. Okay, Van Helsing has gone to Genoa, but not with horses, so... what's their ticket situation? What's their ticket and horse situation like? Now, Mina with a heavenly eye, what is... I've got to chat with this guy about Mina showing a heavenly host like that. If you're gonna have Mina carrying a heavenly host, you definitely don't reveal it. If anything, you reveal a knife to discourage the fangs so that you can get the heavenly host off more easily. Or maybe have bait Dracula into playing on strength on her and then play having the host. Yeah. Not what I would do, personally. Okay, holy bullets, couple of them gone. Nothing else. Stake is gone. Nothing else registers. And actually, mathematically, you can kind of figure out who's thrown away what. Like, the first 3 cards are all thrown away by Godalming. And then I think the 4th by Seward. No, sorry, the 4th by Van Helsing, 5th by Mina. 6th and 7th by Godalming again? 8th by... see, that's where I lose track. But again, in a tournament game, I would be watching that like a hawk just to see who's throwing away the more interesting items like stakes or potentially good weapons. What's happening here? I missed what the prompt was. Okay, just supplying, I guess, deciding what to throw out. And she threw out, oh, another stake. Well, that might be regrettable. Okay, tickets. So for sure, Godalming and Mina have to start moving, I would think, next turn. Because the hide over the first thing, and no rumor, screams hoax. And even if I were faking it out with like a bodyguard or, for all I know, rats, you still don't want to take that risk. And they have, you know, they have 2 turns. They have plenty of time to make it there. But you want to see them get on the move to Saragossa, so that they can get in position for that. And it's possible, from their perspective, that Saragossa could be a trail location, but that shouldn't disturb them. Okay. I'll put down a... I don't think I want to put any other bats. That's a little too valuable for this. Spy is kind of too valuable. Maybe a bodyguard. Hey, my first fog. Okay, Granada gets a rumor. I was planning to reveal that anyway. And they've thrown away 2 stakes, one of which at least came from Mina, and the other one of which may have come from Mina. Alright, choo-choo. You guys gotta get a move on. He's got horses you could go via Toulouse as well. Oh my, okay, I guess he does not have the hand that he wants. I wonder if they're just gonna let Alicante mature. Hired scouts. Okay, so he's gonna get a beat on me now. He'll probably reveal. He'll probably search Granada and Madrid, or maybe Granada, Saragossa, or maybe he'll. Oh yeah, Lisbon and Saragossa. Okay, cool. Well, luckily I was not planning to hide in Lisbon, so that doesn't mess anything up. And now I get to place something in Saragossa, which can be a nice little booby trap for hunters moving in or out of Spain. Probably put a bodyguards or possibly a mob. Or a spy. I'd probably say the spy. Spies are valuable. A lot of rail movement. Now the question is Mina gonna also move? Because she's kind of, well, the thing again, this Bats is gonna stop. So like, but from his perspective, Mina's kind of the only hope of disarming this thing. Yeah, don't know what his calculus is here. Taking some time with Van Helsing. Okay, Van Helsing just walked. Definitely a choice. I don't know if he was wanted to check Marseille. No, it doesn't make it. No, he knew I wasn't not in Marseille. Okay, she is on the move. Okay, she went to Saragossa, so she is now gonna walk to Alicante, get hit by the Bats, and the hoax is gonna mature. Unless Lord Godalming chartered carriages to Alicante. It's the only way that Mina does not get hit by the Bat Vampire combo. And that could happen. That could happen. Now, I should think a little bit about this, because my trail is pretty obvious. Like, they can... If I move to Santander, Godalming could just as well jump onto me there. Now, Mina still has the Forewarned, which leaving that on her is a... Oh, you know, that's actually maybe going to prevent the Bats. So, but if so, that's a win-win for me, because then I get to burn a Forewarned and I get to see what else she has. But the thing is, I just think it's extremely unlikely that Godalming has a Forewarned also. So if I go to Santander and put a fog, that prevents him from chartered carriaging onto me. Which again, I don't think would be the most likely, but I don't know if I want to take chances with that. Do I use my fog like that? I could just put a spy on the theory that even if somebody does land on me, it's not going to be Gnoming, and they won't be able to pile onto me. Plus, small city, nice for a spy. Or just bodyguard. Yeah, how, I mean, the thing is, if this were an experienced player, and I were in this situation, I mean, I wouldn't be because they wouldn't have used the setup, but I would absolutely move to Santander and put a fog. But because this is a newer player, I don't really know how to predict him, but I also kind of think that he's not going to do something as aggressive as moving on to me, but he might, and so I'm kind of just on the fence now. Do I go for a really reckless, ballsy move of going to Santander and not playing a fog? Or do I do the safe thing, play fog on Santander, and then that way I can escape by sea if I need to, and maybe I'll even trap somebody. I mean, I go to Santander regardless. Do I play a fog or do I not play a fog? Oof. So, he's not going to play Renewed Vigor. So even if he plays Chartered Carriage and lands on me with Gnoming, it's 2v1. I can hit one of them with a spy or a mob. Maybe we should do a mob for that reason, just in case of 2v1. Although no, because then Mina will come in and disarm the mob with Forewarned. So I've played a spy. No, I'll do a mob. So no, I'll keep the spy. I'll do a... Should I do the fog or should I do a bodyguard? YOLO, I'm gonna do the bodyguard. Yeah, and I just really hope that he doesn't jump onto me. Okay, Saragossa is now a lair, and I can play something fun on that. And will I make that a spy to damage people who are coming in? I'll make it a mob. Okay, now I have both Desecrated Soils in hand. I wish that I could have drawn one of those earlier. Now, question. Is Mina going to go for Alicante, thinking that she can get through whatever it is with her Forewarned? If she does, I love it, because then that burns a Forewarned. And I don't really care about losing the hooks. And then, yeah, the one big question here is Lord Gnoming going to play Chartered Carriage and jump onto me in Santander? And if he does, can they... Oh, no, he's not. Okay. Moot point. Still supplying. He must be looking for horses or something. He threw away a knife, my god. Okay, knowing that he threw away a knife is huge. The fact that they're down to 2 knives now is just great to know. But that also means that he for sure has a knife. And he must have, like... What could compel him to throw in? I mean, if he had horses, he should be moving by now, right? Unless he's just trying to stay in Paris to, like, block a possible land escape. What could compel him to throw away a knife? Does he have 2 knives already? Like, did he pick up another knife after Mina left, and now he's had to throw away a 3rd knife? I don't know, man. It's weird. A knife is just about the last card you want to be throwing away as hunters, other than fast horses. Okay, let's see what we're doing. Sorry for all this dead air, but I mean, this guy is taking a long time with all his moves, and I'm just going to try to think of things to say during the time. I think What on earth was that? He spent a rail ticket to move John Seward one city. A move which he could have made on foot without spending a rail ticket. Did he want to get a yellow 2 back into the pile, but he hasn't used horses yet. And now Van Helsing is in Paris. Okay, now Mina gets ambushed by bats, and we decide if she gets forewarned or not. If she uses forewarned or not. Oh, he did not use forewarned. Okay, so great. That's a win-win, because, I mean, okay, now I still know that she has forewarned, but I get a hoax. And there's a pretty decent selection here. And I get to ambush her with that new vampire. And I know that she has a Heavenly Host in her hand as one of her items, so it becomes slightly more tempting to play Fangs against her than Night Fight. This will be fun. Yeah, I wonder what his logic was with not using the forewarned. I mean, maybe he hasn't seen this trick that I'm about to do where I drop the battered hunter onto a vampire. But the rumor right next to the space that has bats on it kind of screams that. And the hide over a non-rumored first encounter, especially with a rumored second encounter, really screams hoax. So again, this is kind of where, I mean, a lot of this game, it's really valuable to have experience because you start to see the different tricks that players can pull. That gives you a sense of what to expect and what certain patterns look like. So when you're a less experienced player, you just haven't seen as many of these things happen. You haven't had them happen to you. And so you just don't necessarily have that same awareness of what can happen. But then again, for all I know, maybe Mina's got an escape route to get away from the vampire. Maybe she's got a stake to stake it, and she's willing to let this mature. Still, though, that being said, a hoax mature is going to be very, very sweet for me. Well, Mina is going to Granada. Okay, she does not have an escape route. And she's got 2 combat items, one of which is a Heavenly Host. So, I have to decide. She could, I mean, again, this guy might just play that Heavenly Host into my face on the first turn, so that almost makes me think maybe I should not mesmerize. But if I, if I fang right away, well, I can't fang right away, so that answers that. I'm gonna claw. Because odds are I hit her. Even if she escapes. Okay, well, I could have mesmerized, oh well. But I've done 4 damage now. The vampire is still alive. Hoax is going to mature. And she does miss her next day action. So now the vampire is getting pretty close to maturation territory. Now, I wonder what her non-combat card is. Is it a horse that she hasn't been able to use because they can't find the white one? Or is it a stake? If it's a stake, I guess I'll feel a bit silly for only having done 4 damage with that vampire. Now, here is the question. Do I go to Madrid? Do I go to Saragossa? They can both jump on me in Madrid via rail. No. I want to mature that. Okay, roadblock, roadblock, wild horses, garbage. Okay, good. Not garbage. Hidden schemes. Vampiric influence. Very fun stuff. I don't want to do vampiric influence because I can only use that on Mina, and now's not a good time to be moving her. Hidden schemes. That's not worth it. I mean, it's a fun card, but I mean, I can't take that over Unorthodox unless I want to think like, oh, this guy is a new player. He doesn't know he doesn't know all the meta and stuff. I'm gonna crush him, but I'm just gonna take Summon Storms instead of Unearthly Swiftness. Because taking Unearthly Swiftness against a player who is less experienced feels almost like cheating. I might take Summon Storms and go the, you know, block myself off in the UK route. Or like Wild Horses is a fun one. It's after they move by road. Hidden Schemes, no, it's not good. What's in Lisbon anyway? I can't even remember what's in Lisbon. I'll take Unearthly Swiftness. Okay. What is in Lisbon? It's, oh, Bodyguard. That could have been fun to stack another thing on top of, like, just double damaging encounter. Okay, now he's got some cards, some Dawn Prawns here. Okay, not the Renewed Vigor. But yeah, if they do rail onto me in Madrid, I can then drop a second person for a night fight with bats onto that vampire, and that one will be after. That one will be after a fight with me, so I could potentially batter a hunter up some, and then bat them over to Granada. But yeah, they would both have to have 3/2 tickets for that to happen, and that seemed, or for both of them to jump on me, which is what I would not really like. And he's only even got one ticket, so it doesn't seem too likely, but he's still supplying. Excellent weather. What? That is... It is not how I would use excellent weather. I'll just say that. I wonder if I go to Saragossa. If I double up encounters, but still supplying, okay. If I double up encounters there, will I be safe? I don't think I will be, because at that point they could totally drop multiple hunters on me, so I can't go to Saragossa. That's just suicidal. Yeah, barely have anything damaging. I could go there with Unearthly Swiftness, and then go somewhere else. Yep, getting those tickets right. Got to. See, he hasn't thrown away any horses, so... He's thrown away 2 sticks. So, yeah, it doesn't seem like he's not using a horse. He must just not be able to find that white one, which can be profoundly frustrating as a hunter, let me tell you, from experience. But that's my only guess as to what's happening. But using an excellent weather like that, though, I mean, when I go to the UK, he's just going to regret that so much. I keep zoning out again. I'm just sick and not with it. I keep zoning out and not seeing what Van Helsing is doing. So I don't know what the trades are. But again, Mina is still just hanging on to this forewarned here. Now, if she has a stake, now's the perfect time to kill that vampire. So maybe the excellent weather was about Seward wanting to come over, either with a stake or just hoping to double team it with Mina. So actually I'm going to guess that she does not have a stake on her. But if not, what's she waiting for? Like, there's nothing for her to do but rest, unless she needs to add her tickets. Oh, tickets. Yeah, I guess he's still digging for that white one. That is rough. That's real rough. He is very undersupplied, though. 58 cards at this point in the game. You don't want to be in that position. Oh, I boxed myself in, didn't I? I guess it's wolf form time? Is it wolf form time? Or is it misdirect time? Or is it clear a lair time? I guess I don't know. Again, I did not really think this through very well. What's here? A bodyguard. So I could misdirect that. Why did I go to Madrid? What was my... I guess maybe I was thinking of going back to Alicante. I wasn't expecting that weird move from Seward. I don't want to go to Saragossa because it will not be adequately protected. So I'm going to clear it. He very well may not know how to even check theirs. I'm just going to go here with the spy and hope that Godalming doesn't jump on me. And if he does, I'll die, and that'll be GG. Because yeah, Seward for sure is there to try to kill that vampire. But Godalming could, if he doesn't keep supplying, he could easily rail to Saragossa, find me, and then I am more boned than a fish that you get from the supermarket. More boned than a fish fillet. Yeah, we'll go with that. Waiting for Godalming to make up his mind. He is moving by horse. Okay, well, that means he does not get to Saragossa. I wonder if he is expecting Bordeaux. Okay, Toulouse. Okay, now here's the thing. Do I ambush, assuming that he has a stake? Or do I not ambush, assuming that he does not have a stake? If he has a stake, I kind of want to make him use it so that he then has to get delayed by searching the aristocratic. Because the more time that gets eaten up by them clearing up this trail, the better. And like, I could probably do some damage to them if I ambush them, but I'm happy with him burning that stake on this vampire, and I'm even more happy with them having to knife fight it because they were bluffing and didn't actually have a stake. I mean, I guess if they don't have a stake, Mina can day search it. Oh, wow. Van Helsing came within a whisker of landing on me in Saragossa if he had used a different ticket. Yeah, so I'm going to have to go to either Alicante, go to Barcelona. Oh, Mina is leaving. Okay, so he has a stake. Oh well. You live and you learn. That's one stake gone, which is 3 out of 4. So I'm going to go to Alicante next. Probably, because I feel like he won't necessarily be expecting that, and I'm going to go there with Fog. Because Mina's going to be delayed. She's going to search this aristocratic and be delayed. Unless she has a stake too. So the Forewarned is tied up over there. So if anybody does land on me, I can just Fog him. Still working on new tickets. Well, he finally got his white one, I guess. So that must have been it. He was just crippled by lack of the final white one. Okay, now Seward for sure is going to search with a stake here, because why else did he bring Seward down here? Yeah, there it is. Okay, I can live with that. Should have ambushed, but that's fine. And again, if I had ambushed, they might have had me to join the fight, and then just kill the vampire without me dealing that much damage to them. And again, with Seward around, dealing damage isn't that consequential anyway, because of how fast he can heal and people around him can heal. So the interesting thing will be... Okay, he's still getting tickets. I assume Mina's going to search now. She's going to be delayed, which is cool. And then also... Okay, so Lisbon is my next encounter. A couple of bodyguards back-to-back. Be cool if the same person gets hit by those. A bat's in Madrid. That's right, because I was going to put a fighter vampire... Or, I mean, I was going to use the bats if somebody landed on Madrid to drop somebody onto there. Now that's not going to happen, but if I can pull another fighter vampire and put a layer on Granada or something, then maybe I... Now the question is, do I... They're going to for sure start moving. But I don't... Are they going to move on to Alicante? Do I need to fog? Like, what's Seward going to do? He's going to be chasing, because Mina's delayed. Seward's going to be chasing after the other... I'm just going to be risky again and put it as crit soil, because I want that health. Yes, Granada does become a lair, and there we go. It becomes a new vampire, so that the bats can drop somebody onto that new vampire in Granada. Yeah, I'm going to feel very stupid if for some reason Godalming rails onto me here. Or even if Seward does, but I think it's going to be okay. I don't think that he's going to do that. I think he's going to check, like, Santander. Maybe, Barcelona. Yeah, I cleared Zaragoza. Yeah, he knows that I didn't leave Spain. But I could be hiding in... He doesn't do anything after Lisbon, so I could be hiding in any number of places. Like, I could be hiding in... Santander right now. I could be hiding in Barcelona. I could be hiding in Alicante. No, I couldn't be hiding in Alicante. I could be in Alicante. I could be hiding in Madrid. I mean, or Zaragoza, but yeah, he has a number of places to check. I just have to hope that he doesn't land in Alicante. He could. Again, if this were a... What? Well, that was one thing I didn't expect him to do. I think I might hide under a fog here. Because I either have to hide under a fog here, or leave. Or, I mean, I could walk to Granada and double layer my new vampire, but that's bad and stupid. So I either hide under a fog or I leave. I can't hide under anything else, because then the odds of me getting caught and killed go way up. Okay, would you look at that? Seward is the one that gets the treat of my Granada vampire. So yeah, still doesn't tell him where I am. I could be hiding in Santander, which is probably the like modal outcome. Like that's what you would think as hunters the Dracula is doing. Which then raises the question of whether Van Helsing wants to toddle on in there. Get hit by 2 encounters, possibly trapped with Dracula. He does not. Yeah, do I hide under a fog here? I don't know. If not, it's for sure it's time to be leaving. And then the question is, do I go to the Mediterranean wolf form? That gets kind of dicey because they're on my tail. Or do I take all the damage and lose all the time of going Mediterranean, South Atlantic, North Atlantic, Irish? Which I've if they don't have money trail obfuscates that I could be going east. Maybe I'll do that. Nothing happening. Okay, select where to move John Seward by road. Only one choice. Okay, John Seward has a combat event. So, this is... it's whatever. I'm gonna get some intel about what John Seward's hand is like. I'll see how many combat cards he has, maybe I'll get to see some of them. I now know that he has a combat event, although I don't know what it is. Something he thought about using, so maybe a planned ambush or an escape route. Although, I might have used an escape route here, but that's what Danno would do. Okay, only 2 cards, so... oh, that's right, because he's down 1 on account of having used up the stake. I can strength him, or I can claw him. I'll claw him. Because the strength, if he escapes, won't do anything. So claw might be my only chance to do any damage too. Yeah, that's annoying. Wish I could have mesmerized. Yeah, 4 damage to Seward is not much, but knowing his combat hand is only 2 items is a nice thing to know. So, bit of a waste of a lair there, but hey, maybe I'll be back. Not that... I mean, you never want to go to Granada and have the hunters know that you're there, because that's a CG kill spot, like, instantaneously. So I'll probably end up clearing that there. But, hey, it was worth a shot. And it is Wacky Start Wednesday, after all. It's actually Friday. Yeah, I think I should go to C now, because if I move one more time, then it becomes obvious I'm not hiding in Santander. Although, again, then I could just be in Barcelona under a fog just as well, or in Santander. Okay, he's trading events with John Seward. Why? Okay, I think I must go to sea now. I'll keep the fog around for later. Yes, promote Cadiz to it there. And make that a Rets. Okay, well, I certainly didn't overstay my welcome in Spain. Or in a sense I did, but I wasn't caught. Didn't have to pay for it. But yeah, the only thing is, if I do want to do my thing here and go to the UK, that means I'm gonna have to move by sea 3 times, which is so much lost time. Could go to Cagliari. That's like it'll be pretty obvious what I've done. And then it'll be obvious that I'm going east. But Let's see, I didn't put any more vampires down, actually, so there's no chance of this getting cleared. Well. Go to Cagliari, put down a aristocratic. Kind of fun to go to Cagliari, put down a fighting vampire, then hide and put down an aristocratic. No, that doesn't work. That started to make sense in my head. Again, brain not working today. Okay, he's going to Marseille in anticipation. I don't know why I said it like that. In anticipation of a Mediterranean wolf form, or possibly getting ready to go to Cagliari. Although the thing about that, the thing about Cagliari, they've already used excellent weather, and they're so badly undersupplied that I can kind of go there and not be that afraid of jeez, not be that afraid of an excellent weather jumping onto me. I could go there and put 2 damaging encounters, like well, I don't really have them because double wolves aren't any good. If I'm gonna go there, it's got to be a desecrated soil or an aristocratic vampire, and then protect it with a fog or other delaying encounter, which would have to be a fog because bats won't work on Cagliari, and I don't have a saboteur. Okay, Mina's going to Lisbon. I will not ambush. Now, if Seward had, well, he couldn't have left Granada, I guess, but if he weren't on Granada, I could be real sneaky and wolf form back onto Granada. I could also land on Barcelona, make it look like I'm going to Cagliari. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll go to Barcelona. If I don't do that, if I do that, it's insanely risky because they can check it pretty easily. I could misdirect Alicante, but I don't want to because I want the health, potentially. And if I don't get the health, I want the cards. But I could, and then at that point they don't know. Well, no. Because if it can't be Santander that I left from. So there's no point misdirecting that. Going to Barcelona is insanely risky. And I don't want to do that. Because then I still have to get out in the other direction, and that's hard to do. So the question is, do I go to Cagliari? Cool. Bodyguards hit Mina, and Mina has a... what's our other combat item? Oh my! Does she have like a garlic or a crucifix? Well, that's amazing. So Mina doesn't have a weapon, evidently. Okay, do I go to Cagliari, do I go to Tyrrhenian, or do I go to South Atlantic? Should I start making my way towards the UK? I think I will. That bodyguard delay just bought me an extra, or deprived them of an extra 100 move. I'm just going to use that as a rationale to do the thing I wanted to do from the beginning and start moving towards the UK. Yes, we do make Lisbon a lair, and it will be a wolves. Cool, under spy. Cool. So, next up, another bodyguards. Mina can't search that because she will die. And they do know that that's Santander, so it shouldn't be hard. They can just send Van Helsing in there, and the question is just, can he tank the... I think they could even send Seward in. So yeah, not a big deal. They're not gonna send Mina into Santander. They'll probably send her to Madrid to maybe meet Seward and heal up. Because that's what Seward wanted to do anyway. To supply. Now, Godalming has to decide, is he gonna move to the Mediterranean to threaten Cagliari? Oh wait, nope, that's outdated information. Again, parts of my brain are not talking to each other that should be. So no, he's not going to move to the Mediterranean to threaten Kelly. He has to decide if he's going to move further east to try and get ready for that, or if he's just going to stay put, which is the smart thing to do, is to stay put. He wants to get a local rumor. No, he wants to get an evil presence, because that will tell him if I'm in the South Atlantic or not. That would be the ideal part for him right now. So yeah, Van Helsing and Godalming are positioned the way that they should be for a Dracula sea escape. They're on cities where they can get north or east, and they can supply, and they can trigger evil presence. And the fact that Mina is here in the South Atlantic means, again, somebody draws an evil presence, Mina detects me. So they do have hunters positioned kind of how they want them at this point. So is Seward gonna go to Santander? Somebody's got to. Otherwise I get a free bodyguard. Oh. Okay, so I guess maybe Van Helsing is going to be the one. Anyway, we'll not ambush. I will look forward to getting my 3 cards cycled, which will really help make up for this sea movement. Because yeah, going to sea really just damages your encounter economy. It's 3 encounters you can't place on hideouts, and that's 3 more locations that you can't cycle through theirs. So yeah. Not great, but that's what happens when you start in Spain. Van Helsing, you gotta go to Santander, man. Because now they know my whole trail. They know that I went to Santander, Saragossa. Oh, they're letting it mature. Cool, well I'll take that. Love having a bodyguard. And that keeps it out of the encounter deck. Phew, sorry about all this dead air. Okay, Seward, can I search and give me my cards? He probably has a Heavenly Host. Cool. Hey, my second fog. Alrighty then, let's get rid of this here. Wolves. Saboteur. And Astrovamp. Oh, he does not have a Heavenly Host. Love it. They still have plenty of time to get Mina or somebody over there if they want to disarm that, but all the better for me, it's more cards. Oh, okay. Money trail. That solves that one problem for them. So now I kind of feel like I need to go another sea space to obfuscate, because they can insta-kill me in Galway now with CG. So I kind of think I have to go Irish Sea or English Channel. Probably go English. I could wolf form to Cadiz or Lisbon, but that is bad. No Rufus. Okay, promote Santander to Lair. No. I will keep my bodyguards. Thank you very much. So yeah, excuse me. Trail's getting pretty thin. Van Helsing at least is positioned to chase me. In fact, he can keep pace with me. And Godalming can get in position fairly quick. So I am glad now that I have that unearthly swiftness. Since I'm in England, could come in very handy. Get sea spaces to fall off the trail and such like. I think I'll go to English Channel, go to Plymouth, go to London, play a fog. And then that kind of blocks the ones coming in from here. And then I can make my way up North Sea, Wolf Form into Germany. Could be fun to make my way back down to here, especially because this vampire is setting. I have to remember to clear the Granada lair so that my fighting vampire goes back into my deck when it refreshes. Okay, he's on the. Ooh! Force Gunner, he's still not perfect. Well, that's unfortunate for him. But yeah, he's clearly getting ready. So let's see. I will go to English. Godalming will go to Le Havre. I'll go to Plymouth. Godalming will go to English. So he'll be a step behind me. Which means actually that then I might have to consider not going to Plymouth. I might have to go to London first just to get that fog down. Of course, I could also go London, fog, Plymouth. Somebody triggers the fog, it's trapped. I will form the Swansea and keep moving that way. So Seward, you could just go clear Saragossa because Mina can be the one to come. What on earth? Okay, I guess he's coming to chase me too. So I guess he's gonna have Mina come clear the encounters. But she's so beat up. I mean, they don't know. They know what Alicante is, but they don't know what Saragossa is. And so if it's damaging, you don't want to just be sending Mina in there willy-nilly. Do I just go to Galway regardless? Because they don't have that many events, so they might not have CG. They do have a lot of events, though. Oh, you know what? The deck looks like they've supplied less than they have because I've matured a hoax. So, yeah, I don't want to play the odds of them having CG. Plus, that if I go there, then that gives them all time to get into Great Britain, and then I'm kind of stuck there. So I'm just going to go English to London or Plymouth like I thought. Oh wow. Okay, so I guess they're leaving Mina to be the one to deal. So if this matures a spy, that's good. I can take a weapon away from probably Godalming. Maybe from Van Helsing because he's weaker. Make it even easier to kill him. Probably get on him though. Yeah, I wonder if they're just gonna let the spy go. Okay, no, she's gonna go normal movements. Their movement in this game is just baffling to me. I don't understand it. They've used horses only a handful of times. They keep moving normally and by rail, but with so many different hunters that they can't all not have horses. Unless those last two are both horses. I mean, could be a horse or two in the bottom of the deck. That's happened before. Yeah, it's very strange. I should be keeping track of who has horses. Like I know Godalming does. I don't even know who else does. I don't think I saw Sword use them. I don't think I saw Van Helsing use them. I have not seen Vinny use them. It's very, very odd. Okay, Van Helsing, are you going to do a trade at some point? Excuse me. And get that forewarned off of Mina, because I got a handful of fogs here. I might be able to do something about that. But still, working on Ticket Academy. Interesting. Okay. I go English. He, of course, fired that money trail prematurely, so he knows what direction to go in now, but he doesn't know. Okay. Lisbon. Cadiz is the worst. It's rats. Madrid can get... Oh, all my encounters are good. That's annoying. Should I start setting up vampires down here in hopes of coming back? I don't want to play a fog there. I don't really want to waste a spy. I hate to waste a desecrated soil, but maybe she'll step on it coming back out. And it's... Sheesh. Yeah, I had that rats a second the other way around. Okay, I'm an English channel. I don't want to use swiftness yet, because they're not even at sea. So I'm still going to go to Plymouth. Play an encounter, then go to London. And play fog. And yeah, I have to just remember when the deck is going to refresh and think about clearing and not clearing layers. In order to be more conducive to that. Like I think I'll clear the layer in Madrid. So that will go into the refresh pile. I'm getting hungry. Since I was so sick yesterday, I ordered a whole bunch of Szechuan food. Enough for numerous meals. And I'm starting to get a very strong craving for it. There's cumin tofu I haven't even opened up yet. Some wontons and chili oil. Ooh. Delicious. Okay, his horses are working, but again, he's still just going to be in Le Havre. Also, why did they speed telegraph accomplishes nothing for them here? He's going to be in Le Havre, but I'm still going to be in Plymouth. Then he'll be in English Channel unless he has excellent weather. Oh, okay. I guess he's trying to block off the northern. That's true. He doesn't actually know that I'm going to land in England yet. But that's great for me because this gives me extra time to just be in England. And they can't even really siege me because at this point, I've moved 4 seas. I could be in the North Sea. I could be in any of these seas. So they can't siege me because they don't know where to block me in. Like if they happen to put the permanent one in London, then yes, I'm screwed. But they don't really... That would be a waste on their part because they just don't have enough information to use it. John Stewart, are you setting this up? No. Okay, cool. So Spy is not mature, but I'll get to knock a weapon off Stewart, and he's probably got something decent. Hopefully a knife. Although their deck is about to refresh, so... Oh my god, they've got rid of 2 knives. Who's been throwing away knives? That's wild. Okay, where's Van Helsing going? Somebody has to get in position to attack the UK. And at this point, it kind of has to be Van Helsing. Or not. Well, I mean, again, I guess that lets him threaten both Edinburgh and block off, he blocks off the Amsterdam landing. So, it's all well and good. But the fact that I'm just going to be in the south of England, chilling, hanging out, moving around, by the time they figure that out, they don't know where. I can then hop into the Irish Sea, go to Ireland, escape by North Atlantic. Let's see what Seward throws away. Be real sweet if it was another knife. No, rifle. It's what, 2 rifles? 3 rifles. Wheesh. 3 rifles and 2 knives are gone. So there are only 2 pistols. So they're, man, they are undersupplied, underarmed. How many? 1 crucifix is gone and 1 garlic. 2 garlic. Man, they're not well equipped. Okay, so I got my 3 cards. I throw away rats. I throw away hoax. I throw away. Maybe I shouldn't throw away hoax. Maybe I keep hoax, just because I feel like I'll have a decent chance to mature one if I put it in like Plymouth. I'm gonna keep hoax. It's fun. It's fun. I like fun. And then when Saragossa cycles, I'll put. I don't even know. Okay, so I don't get my health. So sad. When Saragossa cycles, what will I put there? I don't even know, man. Nothing good. Okay, I go to Plymouth. I could move to Le Havre. Put my hooks here. If I promote Saragossa to a lair, I will have to play a spy or a fighting vampire on it. What the hell? I'll play the spy. Maybe I should clear this one. Just because I want that vampire back before the deck refreshes. I'll put the spy. I should clear Madrid too. That I will not clear because that can stay. I'll leave Saragossa. Well, no, I'll leave those 2 for now, but I just have to remember to clear them. Because if somebody else walks onto one of those 2, that's a fun thing for me. Especially if Mina walks onto the spy, given that she evidently doesn't have any weapons. I feel like she might be carrying a Heavenly Host and a crucifix, possibly a garlic. Okay, so I'm on land, but they don't know which land because there's so many seas that I could have come from. They can be fairly confident I'm not in Dublin. But I could be in Plymouth, Le Havre, Swansea, Liverpool. Or sorry, Plymouth, London, Swansea, Liverpool, Le Havre, or Hamburg. So they may check Hamburg first, which is fine. Oh, man, dude, you gotta get your tickets right. That's big for them, because they had the opportunity to completely rule out Germany this turn, and they now lose another turn of not knowing if I'm in Germany or not. I guess the spirit of commentary that I've been trying to do recently has been to kind of do some newbie-friendly analysis. Hopefully this game has been that so far. Again, because the new player tournament is going on right now, so I'm trying to do commentary that'll be helpful to them. So Paris, again, he's getting positioned to go towards England and/or Germany. If I did go to Le Havre, then being in Paris is certainly good because he can attack me there. But yeah, the fact that if he doesn't have, okay, Van Helsing has horses. So maybe there is still 1 horse left in the bottom of the deck, but if that's the case, they should be supplying like mad. Or they should have supplied to get it. Okay, he's checking Hamburg, so now they know that I didn't go to Germany. So that means it's either England or possibly Le Havre. So, Van Helsing will be on the way before long to Edinburgh. So I'm going to go London, play Fog. I'm going to go possibly Manchester. Okay, Mina has the other horse. So that is what she had. Now, if she... Oh, no, she's going to skip right over, so she's not going to Saragossa. So I'll clear Madrid and Saragossa. But I'll leave Lisbon, because that has just a that has just a wolves, which I am just as happy with that not being in the deck when it gets refreshed. And I can put a mob on Alicante, leave that in the deck when it reshuffles. So yeah, I can go. I could hide on Plymouth to extra protect my hooks. But and then just go straight to Swansea. And then yeah, play the second fog in London. Still doing tickets, man. Yeah, their movement has been a real issue for them this game. As always, I'm just going to plug, if any new players are watching this, if you're not familiar with the game Fury of Dracula, one of the most important concepts is hunter movement and the use of fast horses. I think I am going to do this thing where I hide under the fog to protect my hooks, just for the hell of it. Now I may regret, maybe I don't even lair Alicante, because I don't want this deck to refresh without the fogs going back in it. I don't really think that through. Because yeah, when the deck refreshes in 2 turns, or possibly 1, I can make it 1 turn if I want, whatever is in the discard pile goes back in, and I would really love to get both my fogs down, have them both trigger. Oh, but it's too late for that though. Yeah, it's too late for that. I didn't think that through. Whatever, it's fine. I think I can get away without extra fogs again. Even if they do get reshuffled, the odds of me getting them again just aren't that high. But I can kind of like seal off the. I should probably not play a fog in London. I should probably play like a mob in London. Well, really, I should play a vampire. And then play the fog in. Okay, he's gonna search, I assume. Play the fog in Swansea or Liverpool so I can use it to protect my escape. Ho ho! Good search. Now, that makes my next move one requiring more thought, because if I just walk to London, he can kill me with CG. So now I have to start thinking about wolf forming, which is annoying because I didn't want to. Because, yeah, he just kills me 1, 2, 3, 4, kills me with CG. Oh, well, he doesn't kill me. But he wipes my trail, and nobody wants that. Oh-ho! Van Helsing is using the other excellent weather. Okay, well, that's good. Now I know that that's out of the picture, because both have been used. Oh my god, he misclicked. Oh... That's a bad misclick. He clicked on the North Sea by accident, clicked Edinburgh properly, and then he clicked through the prompt that said yes, move him to the North Sea, and he wasted the excellent weather. That's so painful. That's so painful. That's, again, that's the kind of thing that you get from experience. Like, you learn how to stop making these interface-based mistakes, even though the interface is bad. Once you've played enough, you kind of get to understand how to not do that. So I think I do have to wolf form next because I don't want to risk going to London and getting CG'd. So I'm gonna have to wolf form probably to Manchester. She's going to whatnot. Okay. Oh, they finally got through their supply deck. So, okay, as of the refresh, 2 knives, both crucifixes, 3 pistol, 4 pistol, all the pistols. And what on earth are they holding? Wait, they're playing CG now? Somehow that didn't even cross my mind as a possibility. Okay, well that's a damn shame. I'm going to take 5 damage, and I'm going to get my trail wiped, which is just super unfortunate. Van Helsing has a heavenly host, good to know. Oh, why is he revealing multiple? He only needs to reveal 1. He could have just had Mina reveal it. Is he not gonna... Oh my, he used CG wrong. You guys. He used CG wrong. Well, actually no, he didn't use it wrong. He's not trying to insta-kill me, he's trying to trap me there a little bit longer. So, I mean, it's still bad. It gives me a chance to feed. But because the permanent one's in London... So, yeah, I'm going to be forced to feed and Dark Call, which sucks. On the plus side, looks like I'm going to have a deck with both fogs in it. Well, now I'm very glad that I have Unearthly Swiftness. Very, very glad. And you know what? I'm going to take some damage. I'm going to lose my Hoax Fog, but worse things have happened. And I'll be at, so I have to Dark Call, so I'll be at 11, then I'll be at 9. What's this? Oh, right. I'll be at 9, 8, 7. Okay, well now I'm kind of glad I didn't clear these layers. Yeah, I'll have to get back to Spain. That is deeply unfortunate. Or the thing is, now I don't have to worry about CG, so I can also kind of like go back to Britain. I have options here. Obviously, going back to Britain is bad because that permanent CG token is there, but... Now, can you imagine if I had picked up Darkness Returns from the, from the pile instead of Unearthly Swiftness? I don't think I've ever gotten the chance to actually use Darkness Returns to disarm a CG, but it would be fun. So, again, the question is, what's the forewarned situation here? Can they do something with this fog? She still has it. It's wild. Let's see, I can't remember if you can escape his bat over CG or if it's a bug. I think it might be a bug where like sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. I don't know that I want to risk it to find out if Seward jumps on me. I think, I mean, I just spring the fog on him, I trap him, and then I get to take the damage, and then I have to leave. So my only move here is to Dark Claw. That does mess up the deck situation, very sadly. So much for getting my fog again, but hey, still have one fog. Okay. Alright, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Godalming can't get to me. He should probably just stay in supply. Seward, if he has a forewarned, should definitely move on to me. Because then he could damage me before I leave to sea, after taking 5 damage. Van Helsing should probably also stay in supply. Mina should also stay in supply. So, let's see if that is what they do. Just not a lot. Okay, he is coming to the UK. I'm not sure why. Okay, I guess he's just deciding if he wants to jump on me or not. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, either way, it would have forced me to leave England. I guess. I don't know what moving to London really accomplishes for him. Why is he moving? What's the... okay. Mina, though, you have to stay in supply, though, right? You got to. What else are you gonna do? You're not gonna go to the Havre or North Atlantic. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, that would have been handy once I went to sea. I mean, it was still on knot. Considering I'm trying to go back to Spain. Okay, so I'm going to be down to 6. 5, 4. 3 when I wolf form. Yeesh, it is bad. Bad, bad, bad situation. Oh yeah, just in reference to why Seward didn't go to Plymouth, well, duh. He was afraid of a fog. So, yeah, smart move by him. Don't know why I thought he would. Unless he maybe thought it wasn't a fog and he could get some damage on me before I go to sea. Okay, so Saragossa has a spy already. That's a good thing. Desperate Soul does not help in the fight. Wolves, eh. None of these lairs are like super amazing ones to go back onto, but I think I can still use them. Okay, there's the penalty. Oh, would you look at that though? The hoax actually remains. That's pretty dope. Okay, well I have to go to English channel. So I'm at 4, 3, oh 2 actually on my wolf form. Yeesh. That is rough. Luckily, again, unearthly swiftness then lets me get a free feed, which will be very handy, potentially. Or it just lets me put down a longer trail. I could land in Bordeaux, put a fog, and then move for free to Santander. Although that's kind of dangerous. I could put a bats in Bordeaux, or a bats in Santander and a fog in Bordeaux. Well, I'm very pleased about that hoax at least remaining in Plymouth, because now they have to spend the turn dealing with that and then get delayed. So that's pretty cool. I like that. On the English channel, I could, if I wanted to, wolf form. Well, me doesn't not. It's annoying, but I could wolf form to. No, I don't want to do that. That's all very bad and stupid. Could go to the North Sea, and then go to Edinburgh. They wouldn't expect that. Yeah, go fog in Edinburgh. Go to Manchester. Bats. Yeah, time is ticking along here, but I'm in a quite precarious position. And again, this is why going to England is always such an iffy move, and why you just don't see hunters go to England. Like, you can start in England, but you don't go to England, because CG, it's just so easy to be killed by CG when you're in England. All it took was one Jonathan Harker. Okay, so I guess Seward's gonna be the one to deal with Plymouth. So yeah, do I go North Sea? I mean, it's increasingly tempting. They've already used Money Trail. One evil presence is gone. So like, if I go North Sea, odds aren't that great that I get caught. They've both excellent weathers are gone. Consecrated ground is gone. So if I go North Sea back to Edinburgh, I can then hide there. Put a bats on Manchester. I mean, it won't take them long. Well, because the possibilities there are Ireland, or Hamburg, or Edinburgh. Thing is, I don't want to put my fog on Edinburgh. I want to. I'll probably put a fighting vampire there because I want to mature something, if I can. I might hide the vampire under a fog. But I kind of want the fog for when I'm trying to escape. I don't know, maybe I still just should go to Spain wherever there is. But I just think with them all being moved away, it's going to take them a while to get back to the UK. So that kind of makes me want to do that. I haven't watched to see if they have dusk prompts. Like, they might have another surprising return, which could really sink me. Yeah, I mean, he's finally back at full health. Okay, moment of truth. Do I go North Atlantic? Do I go North Sea? I think I do the Edinburgh thing. Why not? It's been this whole wacky move Wednesday. Now, the question is, do I already use my unearthly swiftness to get a free turn now? I kind of think I still want to hold on. I mean, that would let me. No, I want to hold on to it a bit longer because I'm gonna move. If I use it to move to land and then put 2 encounters in a row, that seems like the best outcome. So the possibilities, if I don't wolf form when I land, the possibilities are going to be Hamburg, Bordeaux, Galway. 2 of those they can check extremely easily. Oh, and Edinburgh. And 2 of those they can check extremely easily. Yeah, they don't really know what to do for now. They could, again, they could supply and pull an evil presence and then know that I'm in the North Sea. Be very unfortunate for me. Okay. Seward. What did Seward do? What did John Seward? Where did John Seward go? Is he still in London? What did he do? Oh no, I see. Godalming moved. Right, Godalming moved. Now it's John Seward's turn. Why did he move to? Hold on. What does that accomplish? Okay, Seward is using a train ticket. Oh, look at him. Look at this guy. Blocking off Edinburgh just in case. I like it. Well, now I kind of have to wolf form, which is fine. Because I can go to Manchester, play a Delang encounter of some sort, or Vampire probably, and then go to a port and play a Fog, and then feed. And in the meantime, they're just letting Plymouth sit and like another hoax. I mean, I could get Darkness Returns out of that. I can get any number of fun things. So I don't know if that hoax is going to go off, but they're sort of making moves that might let it. Okay, so I wolf form to Manchester. I play, I'm gonna say a Fighting Vampire. Then I walk to Liverpool with Unearthly Swiftness and play a Fog. Yeah. And then I feed, protected by the Fog. And pretty soon it's Fury o'clock, and I get to skip. In fact, yeah, we're effectively skipping straight to Sunday night. Oh no, that's not how that works. That's not going to advance the clock at all. Darkness Returns will actually advance the clock, but I don't think Unearthly Swiftness like advances the day. Okay, so Fighting Vampire here. Or, well, actually, no. Am I worried about maturing stuff now? Maybe I just put more Delang encounters. Maybe I put bats here. I think the only real purpose of vampires now is to... Okay, yeah, so it's still Saturday night. I just moved twice on Saturday. It's not like Darkness Returns would have sort of let me fast forward to Sunday. Yeah, Darkness Returns would have let me fast forward to Sunday. Because it skips an actual daytime phase. And if the Swiftness does not do that, it just lets me move twice. But, again, now Plymouth is getting kind of close to maturing, and Seward has to think about, is he going to check England for me? And possibly get delayed by fog and bats, or is he going to let this mature, and it's a hoax? So, you don't want to let that mature. So now, there's quite a few places that I can be, because I could have wolf formed to Berlin, I could be in Prague now, I could be in Strasbourg now, I mean, I could be in... Well, I couldn't be in Spain, because I haven't cleared those layers, which I probably should have, now that I think about it. But I could be in Marseille, be in Barcelona, well, I mean, actually, yeah. Doing that move and winding up in Barcelona right now isn't, like, too terrible. Like, depending... He doesn't know what I have in these layers. And for all he knows, they could be a lot worse than what they actually are, so I could be planning to move there. There could be a fog in Lisbon, for all he knows. Okay, he's checking Leipzig. I don't know that I would have checked that, because why would I be in Leipzig? Now, decision time for Seward. Does he check one of these English cities? Or does he go deal with Plymouth? Oh no, of course I could be in Leipzig, because yeah, I could have gone Leipzig, Nuremberg. I messed up the order. Again, not thinking straight. Beautiful. Does not have forewarned. Okay, good to know. Cool, so that means Hoax is almost definitely going to mature, which I love. Now, the thing with Seward is, do I drop him onto me so that I can trigger the fog? I think... if I do that, that doesn't let him... Oh, it's okay. Van Helsing might disarm the hoax, which is a shame. But if I do that, then I can't hide and put a second thing under the fog. But it does let me feed for free. But the thing is, at some point, Van Helsing might remember that Mina's sitting on a forewarned here. I think I might need to spring the fog with Seward, just in order to protect myself, so that I can feed, and then go to Ireland. Maybe I should, Yeah, the thing is, Van Helsing has the ability to get a forewarned... Ooh, well, now he doesn't. Yeah, not if Mina's at sea. You can't get forewarned. So now I'm thinking I push him back to Edinburgh. And I stay and feed. Or possibly hide. And just bank on them not being able to get through the fog. Because now Seward's delayed. Van Helsing, if he goes after the hoax, is going to be quite delayed. And Mina's at sea, so they can't get the forewarned off her for a second. So I can hide. I'm going to put a fighter vampire here. No, that was in case I thought they would land on me. What's in my hand? Phew, not a hell of a lot. Probably a spy. I don't have a Feather Vamp under my next location. Okay, it's Fury o'clock, and I gotta start earning some points. So Seward's delayed. Van Helsing has a very hard decision to make. Godalming is not getting here anytime soon. Neither is Mina, really. I mean, she can move to Irish Sea, which can then be a problem. But she can't excellent weather, so I can feed. Oh wait, actually I might have miscalculated. I might be about to die to Mina. Yes. Because, if she moves to Irish Sea, then she can potentially move on to Liverpool and find me, and then she forewarns the fog. Especially if somebody else is able to check Swansea first. So now I'm kind of like really hoping this hooks. Oh, he's okay. Well, that at least means he's out of the picture for for the moment. What's Mina do? Does she go to Irish? She has to go to Irish Sea. So now it's kind of like, well, shit. Do I feed here and risk her walking onto me? Or do I... Because Seward can probably get to Liverpool and check it. Oh, yeah, no, I feed, because then... If they want a 2v1, or like, if they want to find me, for sure, you know, Seward's got to check Liverpool. And then if that happens, I can just fog him out. So yeah, I have to feed. It's very dicey now. It's very bad. I have to feed, which means I'm wasting a Fury turn. Yeah, I'm not playing well this game at all. I'm wasting a Fury turn because what I really want to be doing here is moving, laying down trail. But I need health. I'm just going to do this and hope that Seward goes on to me. We can get rid of... I'm going to get back there, that's for damn sure. Okay, well, now we just see what happens. Because they don't know if I'm in Liverpool or if I'm in Swansea. And if I'm lucky, Seward will be the one that checks Liverpool. And then I can fog him out, fog Mina out. And then go to Ireland. And then they have to decide if Mina comes back to the Irish Sea. That's letting me go to potentially Swansea again, which is again bad. I mean, it's bad. It's very bad situation that I'm in. Yeah, I've played poorly. Okay, he's fast horsing. Okay, getting in a position to come to England. But again, by the time he gets there, I will not be in England. So, moment of truth here. What does Seward do? I really want him to move to Liverpool. If he doesn't, I mean, the worst case is that he moves to Swansea, finds I'm not there, Mina jumps on me, forewarns the fog, very possibly kills me. I mean, maybe not, because for all I know, I still think she doesn't even have weapons. So actually, like, 1v1 with Mina, I potentially come out of that with more health. And also, I could potentially come out of that with escape as bats back to Edinburgh. And then I can... Oh no, then I can't escape because North Sea's in the trail. So that isn't good. No, escaping his bat is bad here. I still have to get away by Swansea. I would have to go to Swansea by bat. So the optimal outcome there is that I bite her, but not into her heavenly host. I fang her, but not bite her. Then I bat to Swansea. Then I... Oh! There it is. Okay, so I am protected for now. Thank God. Okay. He doesn't have a weapon? Good God. Garlic Wreath, Holy Bullets, and Garlic? That went too fast. Hopefully this guy will tell me. His events, I know that he had great strength. And I missed with the other two. Well, that's pretty amazing. He's got a, I might fight him, dude. I might fight Seward because he's got nothing. He can't hurt me. Well, actually, he can't. He did the Garlic Wreath, so I can't really come out of that with more health. I just want to kill Seward, though. You get points somehow. Okay, she goes to Swansea. Do I go to Ireland now? Do I fight Seward? I think I fight Seward. Oh, I forgot about the bodyguards. Dope. I shouldn't have triggered them, though. I should have saved them. Maybe I can kill Seward, though. Oh, yeah, if I can kill Seward. Yeah. I'm not sure if Danno, like, knows how to use the chat. I've never seen him actually use it. So I don't think that he's, like, holding it out on me and not giving this information. I think he, like, legit doesn't plan ambush. Okay, well that answers what one of his events was. Oh, also he's got great strength. That's annoying. But the thing is, it is nighttime. Okay, he's got Garlic Wreath. So I will claw him. And just hope that he doesn't play Garlic when I claw him. But his only card is Garlic. Yeah, I really don't want to escape his bat because that I possibly can't do it over London. Okay, Claws, Fangs, Mesmerize, Plotting. Okay, he can hardly cancel. Well, if I play Claws, that kind of forces him into playing Garlic, although that does damage me for 2, but it gets rid of his Garlic Wreath, so I can bite him. If I Mesmerize, that forces him into punching, so I take 1. Maybe I play Strength. No, because he escapes. I play Claws. Force him to either dodge or play Garlic. Probably dodge. Does he want to keep the Garlic Wreath? Or does he want to do 2 damage to me? No, he, I guess, wants to keep the Garlic Wreath. Okay, but that's not an escape either. Yeah, Garlic and Garlic Wreath is unexpectedly annoying for me to deal with here. I was really hoping to get some health off of him, and that seems like it's not really going to be easy to do. I'll draw another Claws, potentially. Oh, I looked at it. Do I Mesmerize? And try to claw again. Hopefully no punch. Oh, I should have clawed. That's painful. That is painful. The thing is, if I fight him again... Oh, but I can't fight him again because I've already fed. Shit. I really have to get a Fangs off on him this combat. And my Mesmerize was like my best chance to Mm. Okay, I think he got a claw again. He's probably gonna try to escape. That'll get rid of his garlic wreath, which is good. Oh, okay, well, get rid of his garlic wreath, but I lose 2 health. But now he can't avoid my fangs unless he dodges. Yeah, the thing here is I actually really have to kill him by fangs, because I've like boxed myself in so badly here. Okay, so I've gotten rid of the garlic wreath. Okay, that's good. I can fang. And probably dodge, because then that puts me in the position of where I don't know, is he going to, I should have played strength that time. I don't know if he's going to escape or garlic with his next one, because now fangs onto garlic is death for me. So yeah, I played that badly. I should have used well, that doesn't matter. It would be nice to have 2 fangs in reserve. So yeah, I'm guessing now if he's playing garlic or if he's playing escape. I think I have to assume that he is playing escape. Or I mean that he's assume that he's playing garlic. So I play strength. If he escapes, I'm gonna be mad, but I can always restart the fight. Oh, nice! Okay, there goes his great strength. So I've gotten rid of his great strength. But I think I still might be screwed though, because I have to kill him. I have to get health from him. Now, does that keep him in the fight, or no? Oh, it does! Oh my, okay. Well, now he has that hard decision to make again. Garlic or escape? He played aggressive this time, so my feeling is that I should not try to fang him. I'm gonna feel really stupid if he plays escape. Oh, of course, he has dodge. What an idiot. Okay. The thing is now, like, what can I actually do? I think my only move is to walk onto Mina. I'm very stupid. I boxed myself in. Now I have to walk onto Mina and try to kill her during the daytime. Oh man, so now I'm in a situation where I have to bite Mina. I have to fang Mina. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose this. I really made some stupid moves. I was not thinking through things properly. Because yeah, I have to walk onto Mina. I can't stay here because the only way to stay is Dark Call. I can't misdirect anything. Yeah, because if I Dark Call, I die. And my only possible moves are to see, which I die, or to walk into Mina. So let's just see what I can do in this dawn fight here. Of course, then Van Helsing comes in and kills me, even if I manage to kill Mina. So like, it's not. I mean, I lose here. I don't think he has ever once in his life checked the chat. So. But this will be interesting. So she's got oh, I should move out to the discard better. Well, actually, I don't know what she has. She has one other item than the Heavenly Host. But I don't know what it is because earlier I knew it wasn't a weapon, or I figured it wasn't a weapon, but I don't know that now. Man, Seward was so poorly equipped, and yet somehow he was perfectly equipped to keep me from getting health off of him, which is all he needed to do. That's wild. Okay, I kind of have to just fang her if I can. Oh, but I can't. Yeah, because if she heavenly hosts me now, that's game. But maybe I'll cancel whatever her weapon is. Oh, a punch. Okay, that's cool. Maybe I'll draw fangs now. I'm just like really banking on drawing fangs and then playing fangs into her heavenly host. It's kind of my only hope. Because then I get health, I kill her, then I'm at 4 to fight Van Helsing. So still, with no encounter to protect me, so still very bad. But if I can somehow escape that situation, then I go to C. I don't know. I mean, there's no way I lose this. I mean, there's no way I win this. I boxed myself in too badly by going to UK. Probably should have gone to Galway, actually, instead of... Yeah. Still no damn... Jeez. Okay, well, maybe she still won't play Heavenly Host. Interesting. What could her combat item be? Again, I don't really know because the whole deck refreshed and like all the good weapons were in. Still no fangs. Do I claw? Do I plot? No, I can't plot. Do I mesmerize? Should we punch again? There it is. Ugh, if I absolutely would have played a Fangs that round if I had drawn it. I probably would have played Mega round. Man. Well, anyway, I deserved that loss. I played badly. And it was fun nevertheless. Danno, congratulations on your win. Oh, he does know how to use the chat, so he was ignoring me. Hey, man, you're supposed to tell me when a spy goes off. You're supposed to tell me what the person has. Well, anyway, we can discuss that later. Well, that is that. I will end this recording now, so I hope you all enjoyed it.